So at the Silicon Valley Education Foundation, we are obsessed with preparing students for college and career readiness. We provide direct service programs towards students, so we learn in the classroom with students and with teachers in preparing students. The Elevate Math program is this program that really transforms youth. It was tested like medical level research by the National Department of Education for the United States of America, and it proved that the Elevate Math program is 2.4 times better than any other program of its kind. It looks at students who are about a year behind in math. They're not meeting the standards in their math courses. It works with them over the summer with 75 hours of instruction to make sure they get a full year ahead in math, and they're able to beat the greatest hurdle that they face towards going to college and being career ready, which is mastering math. But in these 75 hours, there's magic in the summer. This is an evidence-based program. The first piece of research we looked at was called Answers in the Toolbox. And what we found was that the highest correlation between kids who graduate from college in 5 years and what they did in high school, what trumped race, socioeconomics, everything else, is if they got to Algebra 2 or not. The research further showed that if they went beyond Algebra 2, their odds of graduating exponentially increased. So we looked at that. Secondly, we looked at a study called the Forgotten Middle. And that study showed that while we all spend a lot of energy convincing students to go to college in elementary school and high school, students make decisions about going to college in middle school. So therefore, we developed the Elevate Math program, which primarily focused on 6th, 7th, and 8th grade students who are behind in math, provides them a summer support to help them get ahead. What this also does is a concept called front loading. Because what we've seen is when students fail a course, we have them retake it up to 3 times. And research is clear that when you repeat a course, you don't necessarily do any better in it. So what we've done is front load the content so they nail it the first time. And Elevate Math is able to do that. One of the key challenges we have is we want to make sure that philanthropy and school districts partner in this additional time. Let me tell you why. In Japan, they go to school for over 240 days a year. In Europe, it's about 211 days. In California, students go to school for 180 days. So time on task matters. How we provide the Elevate Math program is we have a lot of interest and support from our school districts, but we asked corporations to support this as well because this is their future workforce. Corporations can help in 3 ways, what we call the work, wealth, and wisdom. Work. We bring in professionals from great tech companies like the CEO of Google, like Walmart, like Flex, like many of the great companies in the Valley. And we bring them in to demonstrate when are they ever going to use these math skills in real life. The second is we want to show their wisdom. We want them to connect the dots. We want them to help invest in research. We want them to invest in the curriculum so we can digitize this curriculum so we can reach more and more students. Because Elevate Math is a program not only for Silicon Valley, by Silicon Valley, it's going to be a program that's going to help not only this nation but the world in mastering math. And the third piece is we ask corporations to give of their wealth. We ask them to invest in a proven model that can support students, not just for a summer, but change their trajectory and put them on a path towards college. So with work, wealth, and wisdom, we have great examples of Silicon Valley companies who have demonstrated all 3 of these things. Companies like Google, companies like Flex, companies like Walmart. But we want all Silicon Valley companies to come together and demonstrate how Valley companies can support our future Mark Zuckerbergs, our future Sergey Brins, our future Bill Gates in Silicon Valley.